I got two more deck profiles I wanted to formally discuss today. First one is going to be Imran Khan, Faisal Khan Brothers Spiral deck list. I'll leave a link down below to the original video as well, and then I wanted to do a little run through on the Nightingale Magician FTK deck Team 6 Samurai posted. So guys, please make sure to check out those original deck lists as well. You guys are here for my opinion on the list, so let's dig into this, shall we? So Imran kind of took a spin on the deck a lot further than I've seen a lot of people take. I definitely think a lot of the TCG kind of neglected Destrudo still being a card. And remember, the OCG doesn't have Ancient Fairy Dragon, and we still have Destrudo for just the most beautiful combo extenders in the world. Because you gotta remember, Destrudo into Destruction or Ancient Fairy gets you into Spiral Resort, and it also allows you to basically, if you have two dead spirals in your hand, continue along with your play. One of the cool things he was talking about is if you have a way to revive Ancient Fairy Dragon from the graveyard, you can use it to extend once again to do another special summon. Because you gotta remember, it's not a hard once per turn, it's just, hey, you can special summon once per turn, kill it off, move along with your day. Something I just found that very interesting. Also, the inclusion of Tomahawk in this now. Master Plan plus Ancient Fairy Dragon allows you to make Tomahawk, which allows you to end on, what was it, Firewall, Ib, Proxy Dragon, and Sleeper, which is pretty stupid shit when you think about it in the long run, just for it being Spyrals. I've always loved Tomahawk as a card, but seeing a deck actually be able to abuse it, I'm kind of jealous. It's actually kind of nice. So let's dig into the list, shall we? So triple Ash Blossom, one Destrudo, triple Ghost Ogre, one Drone, one Last Resort, one Master Plan, one Quick Fix, one Sleepy, triple Super Agent, triple Tough, and one Spree King Darkworm. I was talking about how a lot of lists have cut Tough down to 2, and there are a lot of times where I don't feel like Tough is adequate, but he's another Spiral normal summon. Also acts as Super Agent while on the field or in the graveyard, which does allow for recursion of Quick Fix. Definitely something to honestly kind of give some props to. Outside of that, it literally just going to be acting as another normal summon. And then, of course, spells triple Dragon Ravine, one Foolish Burial, one Monster Reborn, one 1-for-1, one Regeki, one Rhoda, one Soul Charge, 2 Car, one Resort, and triple Terraforming. Now, he did talk about playing Dragon Ravine allows for the inclusion of Terraforming again. Literally, Dragon Ravine sets up most of your plays. This deck is mainly geared to go first, which I think going second Spiral is not a terrible last concept, but once again, in the grand scheme of things, you know, your hardest matchup is still going to be Pendulum Magician at the end of the day, and you're still going to have to deal with that uphill battle. With it being what it is, because just because Sleeper exists fundamentally is one of the best cards that your deck can generate, it still loses to pretty much the same paradigm of stuff. So once they out it, it's downhill, but you have to be able to set up a board. Moving on to the traps, triple Evenly and 2 Rescue. He was talking about Evenly Matched was just used as a card to bait out large Pendulum Magician boards, which I actually kind of really like that concept. You're essentially playing a power card with the intent to blow them out, and you know what, if they don't have a protective board, you get to at least wipe their scales and potentially take away other stuff, and then main phase 2, you know, clean up their board with Sleeper. It was one of the biggest things that we heard from Imran, was just the ability to going to clean up their board pretty much no matter what they do, because this is still going to be eating up 2 things, and you usually should have a Firewall on the board with 2 bounces. So it's a very good solid plan in theory. The extra deck, 1 Underclock Taker, 2 Double Helix, 1 Saruja, 1 Proxy Dragon, 1 Link Reba, 1 Spider, 1 Ib, 1 Firewall, 1 Decode, 1 Warlord, 1 Princess Sprite, 1 Tomahawk, 1 Black Rose, and 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. Remember, these tokens are evidently normal monsters. Yeah, who doesn't love normal monster tokens? I do. That's why you get to do all the fun stuff that you get to do. And we don't even give a fuck about your opponent taking battle damage as long as you're shitting out boss monsters. Side deck, triple Ghost Reaper, 1 Dragon Buster, 1 Electromite. He actually said that Cherries was the best hand trap against Pendulum Magician, which, if you open it, oh my god, I could definitely see damage being done with this. But the problem is you're sighting it in, so your opponent's going to know what you're doing 95% of the time when you're sideboarding. 1 Dark Hole, triple Twin Twister, triple Dimensional Barrier, 1 Judgment, and 2 Solemn Strikes, wrapping up Emron's list. I believe he said he didn't really draw Twin Twister all that much. It's just kind of a shame seeing that, like, this deck seems like it's super well built on its own. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where this particular deck goes in the future, because I still love Spiral as a degenerate concept. Sleepy just makes the world go round until he gets Kaiju'd off of his mind, or Sphere Moded, or any of the other fun shit I saw a lot of the other decks playing. That's what makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Fun. Moving on along. Regular Pendulum Magician, sporting off a little card called Independent Nightingale. Now, this card we kind of discounted because Tyrant Neptune got banned, but it still produces OTKs. So, if you bring this thing out, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent, equal to this card's level. Now, you instant fusion it out, then you start stopping by your Starving Venom fusions. So once per turn, target 1 other monster on the field or in the graveyard until the end of this turn. This card's name becomes that monster's original name, and you replace this monster's effect with that monster's effect. And if your opponent, if you attack defense mode. So 2, 4, 6, 8. You know what 500 times 8 is? 4,000. You make literally 2 of these with our friend Nightingale. You blow your opponent for 8,000. It's nothing super shocking. The other thing is, it's just a combo that's already included into the consistency of the deck. You're trying to make sure that's not your focus. Unlike Gem FTK, where I was watching the profile, they're like, it's just kind of something that your deck can do while still being Pendulum Magician, unlike Gem Knights, where you still have to play 50 Gem Knight cards. So, well, that's actually like 40 Gem Knight cards, but you know what I mean. So anyway, triple Astrograph, triple Black Fang, triple Chronograph, triple Harmonizing, triple Purple Poison, 1 Stargazer, triple Dark Worm, 1 Supreme Gate Infinity, and 2-0, and 1 Time Gazer. Only list so far I've seen playing Gate Infinity. I definitely don't like this, but I believe it's something that's very crucial and important to the combo. Spells, 2 Lure of Darkness, 2 Dragon Shrine, 2 Duelist Alliance, 1 Foolish Bro, triple Instant Fusion, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Pendulum Call, 1 Pendulum Paradox, and triple Pot of Desires. Literally, almost looking at this deck makes me wonder if it's just turbo for the FTK, but it's not the case, because it's still regular Pendulum Edition. You still can do some shit. It's kind of hard to get that concept in my head. Anyway, the extra deck down here: 1 Zephyra Metaltron, 1 Link Rebo, 2 Metal Foes Electromite, 1 Borlo Dragon, 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Absolute, 1 Baguski, 1 Supreme King, 1 Omega, of course 1 Thousand Eyes, 2 Dragon Starving Venom, 1 Vortex Dragon, and 1 Independent Nightingale. I definitely like the gimmicky ass Thousand Eyes Strike. I mean, you're already on an Instant Fusion engine anyway. You can just use Instant Fusion to step up your ladder. Literally, if you establish Electromite Instant Fusion into this, you get to stop by your boy Metaltron. I actually kind of like that, just for inherent value. Then the side deck: triple Ash Blossom, triple Lava Golem, triple Twin Twisters, triple Wavering Eyes, and triple Evenly Matched, wrapping up this deck profile. Now, YCS Atlanta had a lot of innovative things going through it. You definitely got the chance to see just all the different minds in the TCG coming together and trying to break the format. There were 13 decks going into the event. Only 1 came out on top, but we're starting to have an established metagame now, which leaves people still plenty of innovation room. I definitely would not be shocked if we still don't see those lower tier 2 decks topping regionals more frequently now. We've seen it before. Last format, before Pendulum Magician, was one of the most powerful decks Just give it some time to shape up, and I definitely think we're going to have quite the wonderful format. So what do you guys think? Comment down below what do you guys think about these decks, and please check out those original deck profiles down below. Alright guys, do serene. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel, and join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.